Okay, looks like everything is okay. Well, I was showing the bridge, and then I got disconnected from a slight power outage, which came back on, and so I do apologize for that. I hope everyone comes back and accepts my apology. But we're gonna head over to oh, I don't want to run on this. We're gonna head over to that road. Now, do I have everything still? Let's see if we still have everything. Food, water, bandages, auger. Yep, we've got everything. So we're good to go. I think I may make another bridge. We'll go across there. I'm not sure how deep it is. Oh, you got an island there, so I can island hop. We can island hop and... oh, we can do that easy. I could almost do that with my wood blocks. Okay. Miss Panda Purple, I hope you do come back. We were having a good conversation. Unfortunate. We had a slight issue with the power, but hopefully we're okay for the rest of the stream. Alright, let's get going here. Let's get down the road. Let the sun come up, let the sun shine, let the wind blow in our face. Let a cactus stop us in our tracks. And we want to get down on the road because this is going to go up high. Oh, almost gotcha. Alright, let's boogie on, find that road, which seems to be up in front of us a little bit. Okay. I already cleared all the cars from here. I traveled up this road one night and just cleared every car, and then whatever, if there was a bag close by, I cleared that out. Like there's one right there and there, but that means there wasn't a car close to it, so. Welcome back, Miss Panda Purple, I apologize. I had a power outage and shut me down. But we're back on. It may happen again. I'm not sure. I hope not. I hope it will at least get us through the stream. So I do apologize. Yeah, we lost power. And it came back on. And it could do it again. But hopefully we'll be fine until we get done. And I was showing you right in the middle of my my tree farm. I hope you saw it before it cut out. Okay, where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? I may have done something wrong here. Let's see here. Oh, we just got to go up higher. Yeah, it did, but you know, we got, you know, it's not the first time, and just got to be prepared for it. Oh, well, let's see here. What's going on here? Take a look at this map again. Oh, we need to go. My bad. Yeah, when we go back, I can show you. But that's what I like to do. What you saw there, that base, building that. That, like I said, the best part of 7 Days to Die right now is the generator system, the electrical, and the painting. That just opened up a lot of stuff for this game, and I'm pretty pleased with it. So we just need to get up to this road. I came through here one night, as I stated earlier. I cleaned all the cars all the way up to that town that I showed just a bit ago, and I hauled out of here some pretty good stuff. Quite a few engines and batteries. Definitely, obviously, the basics of iron and springs and pipes and stuff like that. So. Oop, is this the way I want to go? Yeah, I want to go left. Yep. And then it was like 4 o'clock in the morning when I reached the house, or reached the town, turned around and drove back. Unloaded all the, and I mean, I was packed. I couldn't put any more stuff in. You know, Alpha 15, I end up playing the Starvation mod of 7 Days to Die, and just thoroughly fell in love with it. And you know, I'm waiting to see what they're going to do for changes, because you know, your crops could die, you have insects on your crops, you have different zombies, you have tougher zombies on Horde nights. Did I miss it? You get to go in the radiated zone. Oh, we're getting close. And you have to do stuff there. Which, I mean, it's a compliment to this game that someone took. And these are just guys that have, you know, paying jobs and spent time. Let's see, I think the road's right here. I think I can get up here right here. Yep, we're going to take this road. I'm not going to worry about cars or anything. I'm just worried about to see if we find another town. What type of town. If it's a decent town, a big town, skyscrapers, whatever. But I will come back through here. Okay, I gotta let... This has never been loaded in, so I gotta slow down a little bit here. Let it catch up. Now we give it time to catch up. I'll put my sweatshirt on or get a drink real quick. So we'll just put through here. I like I said, I can't go that quick because it needs to render in because it's never been this area has never been opened up. I'd love to zip through here, but it's not gonna let me. Alright, so we're in the rough area. We're in the rough area of town. You never know what's gonna happen. Dogs, radiated cops, zombie bears, vultures. They're all here. Which I'm probably going to get hot. But now, see, there's a dog right there. Come here. I'm over. I'm not even going to stop for you this time. I don't need you. We're looking for places where we're trying to look for places to expand, maybe find something that looks nice to build there as well. I don't want now we're in the fire zone. I mean, you can come out here and get a ton of coal. I would go to the wastelands before I'd come here. It's not this is it's just blah blah. Trying to build here would be almost impossible. Okay, can we go straight? Let's take a quick look at our map here, make a decision. Okay, it looks like going left. See, it looks like it's pushing us. So we're gonna go to the right. Be adventurous. Open up the map. Find new places. Dude. There's times that I would just play, and I would just go, and just stay at a place. Next morning, head to another one. This ain't pretty though. Hope we get out of this soon. Come on. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh, heard a snake. All right. Well, now we're out. All right. Let's find a decent town somewhere. This isn't good video, just driving. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure how good it is, but it's a town, and there's another Trader Joe's, Trader Joel's, Trader Bob's, whatever he is. We could probably take one of these roads back and get back to our base sooner. Oop, look at that. That rendered right in front of me. Looks like an average Joe town. No skyscrapers I can see, you know. I can go over there and get 25 barrels of fuel. Looks like it's partially in wasteland. Yeah, it looks like most of the town is partially in wasteland. Things are starting to pop now. One of the things I would like to do is come to a town and just demolish every single building. Just bring a ton of fuel. Couple wrenches. Boy, this ain't a pretty place. And just go to town. Oh, this isn't a pretty town. You'd have to be very careful here with the dogs and everything else. The zombie bears, because you would definitely get them here. We're actually gonna, this town doesn't impress me too much. We're gonna head out of here and see what else we can find. For one, it's in the wastelands, and you're always looking over your shoulder. I've done a small build in Alpha 15 that it was in the wastelands, and I was in the refinery, and there was always bad stuff coming through. There's another Trader Joe's over there. I guess that's how they want you to... I'm starting to get this figured out a little bit, but like for your shotguns, your rifles, your gun parts, everything to that effect, they want you, for one, you're going to get treasures. Go get the treasures, then get your dukes, and then head to Trader Joe's or Bob's or Joel's and get your stuff there, which isn't a bad thing as long as that the items are there to do that. If they're not there to do that, then it makes it tough. But I do have to say, I have been very fortunate with Trader Joe's or Joel's, but they've actually had some very decent stuff. I bought a couple battery banks. I have bought a couple shotguns. I have, you know, auger parts, auger blades. So, and at decent levels, but obviously you have to have your skills up in order to get the higher levels. But I'm starting to understand that, okay, we're going to give you a shotgun Messiah once, you know, here and there. We're going to, you know, put some guns or parts, you know, in safes, which makes it tougher. But for the most part, if you want something, you need to come to Trader Joe's and buy it there. Which I went out and I did 3 treasures, and I end up getting almost 60,000 dukes, all said and done, after going to the trader with what I dug up, plus turning in all the schematics and stuff like that. Plus I also brought some other stuff, as for like 600 picks and shovels and you know, things of that sort, to which, ooh, that was close. You fall in there, and technically I would have to, I wouldn't get out. I shouldn't say never. I do have an auger. I guess I could um, drill my way out, but those things are deep. Oh, okay. Oh, where's more wastelands? Wow. Okay, we're gonna head straight. Heading north. Heck, we keep this up, we may hit the radiated area. Which, in regular 7 days to die, there's not much, but in starvation, it's very painful, very tough to do anything. But there's some special stuff out there that you could grab, but you really have to watch the heat, you have to watch the food, and this doesn't look pretty. I don't even know how deep that is. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what you said was crossbows. That's why. Well, the thing is, like for me, if you watch me with this, this is my favorite weapon right here. Is this club. If you watch any of my videos, whoa, another one, almost drove into it. Me and the club are side by side. I love that thing. And you know, I've got some points into it as well. Alright, let's get this all cleaned out. I think I'm going to leave this for right now because we're going to be coming back. I mean, I could go around. I could have gone around. I could have went over the hill. I mean, the club, and then my gun is the sniper rifle and the 44. In Starvation, the sniper rifle almost next to the club was my exclusive weapon. I didn't want to get things too close to me. Hope we find a better town. At least a town. I mean, it could even be in the desert or the plains. I can deal with that. But we are opening up the map. I really like the crossbow with the exploding crossbow tips. Used a couple of them on Horde Night, and then also used pipe bombs and Molotov cocktails. More desert. I don't know which way to go. That's northeast, that's east. Let's still head north. That was a lot of fun. Man, we used a lot of fuel. We were full. Yeah, just pop out of nowhere. Just don't be. Look at, there's a zombie bear right there. And believe it or even though the level that I'm at, I'm really not prepared. I don't have a gun. I need a gun in order to take care of him, because now with him it actually takes quite a few shots to take care of him. It isn't just 1 or 2 or 3. It's 6, 7, or 8. Let's take a drink since we're hot. Hopefully it cools us down. There's another Trader Joe's over there. I would think we'll be getting close to something here shortly in a different biome. Oh yeah, it looks like this is starting to become plains. There's a Trader Joe's over there. Okay, come on, render in. What do you mean? What do you mean that it's so hard? You mean if you have the server and to do it and put all the mods in and stuff like that, and then put all the codes? Yeah, because once you've done 1 or 2 of them, and you've spent the time to do it yourself, and that's with even with any game. It's they're all fairly the same, with some minor different quirks. That once you've done a couple of them and basically get what they're trying to do, it's then it's not that tough. Putting the mods in is easy, but doing the coding for the mods and or your resource gathering and your XP and stuff like that. Well, okay, we gotta go this way. Yeah, you're just playing off of their server as a single player, and you can't really do nothing there. But I have a server for single player. I don't play on the Ark. Even this is on a server. Because I'm in control of saving the game. You know, I have to make sure I back up the game. So because there's times you never know. Like with this power outage, I got lucky. I had a power outage one time before, and I actually lost everything. Well, I didn't lose everything, but yet when I came back into the game, everything was gone. Well, just luckily, I saved the game to where all I had to do was pull out what save game which was there, pull it out, put back in the copied save game that I have, and I was in the same position that I was. So, and even at that, as a single player, everyone should be backing up their game. And a good friend of mine, Legend Eternal, actually made a current video of what to do on saving and backing up your game. And even if you're playing on the single player with 7 Days to Die, you could grab the file. That's the first wolf I've seen in a while. You could grab the file and save it. And, you know, like I save after every recording. So right when I get done with this game here, we're going to go this way. As soon as I get done with this game here, I'm going to go back it up, because you just never know that what could happen. You know, so it is very key even if you're just playing for the fun of it. You know, if you had some custom builds, or you know, you had a couple things that you really liked and you wanted to play this game for, let's say 200. You know, if you're making a video and you're going to do 200 episodes, if you didn't save it and you lost it, then you're stuck. And I had to learn the hard way as well. That happened to me. I was playing a game and completely lost everything, and had to start over, and it wasn't fun. It was very depressing. All right, am I going to be able to get up here? We've been driving a long time. Come on. Interesting road. Bring us somewhere, will you? Oh, that was interesting. We have anything in this area? We have a lot of water. We got to be getting close to a town. They wouldn't go this far without one. Or you know what you don't we haven't seen either is like a little points of interest, a little POI, a little crossroads. We're just seeing roads. I'm waiting for this game to catch up. It's a little behind. And that goes with any game that you play. And especially alphas, you know, 7 Days to Die, Ark, Dark and Light. They're all alphas. They're all being worked on. You know, they could come in and really screw something up, and if you don't have it saved, then you've got to start all over. You know, through the experimental, through 7 Days to Die, I got lucky and didn't really have to do anything. Everything still worked. Okay, now we're heading east. Only God knows where we're at right now. I'm glad I wasn't brought out here. Okay, are we coming to anywhere? We need to be coming to somewhere. I hope so. But you said you have 200 hours or so, 220 hours in 7 Days to Die. You know, you've actually spent quite a little bit of time. So, you know, you should be pretty familiar with it. Can I get up here? I didn't think so. Where's it gonna allow me to get up at? Let's try right here. That's south. This is still east. So technically we're getting farther away. Oh, YouTube is phenomenal for learning how to do something. I mean, I didn't know how to, you know, when I edited videos and, you know, doing thumbnails and everything like that, I had no clue. So I got on YouTube and just started learning and, you know, modding. Their tutorials on modding, there's only a couple that really explain it in good detail, and the one, oh, what is his name? Let me think of his name. Is there a town here? Yes, there is. About time. What happened with the friends? They just stopped playing. Who told me about modding? Let's see. Who made the tutorial on modding? Oh, Skippy0330 has a decent video out on how to mod games, because some of like his 7 Days to Die, his 7 Days to Die, you know, he's modded and stuff like that. Alright, so this is the end of the road. We're gonna go cross country here, I guess. Alright, I'm not sure how much better this town is, but it's in the plains. I can deal with the plains. And I see one skyscraper, so we'll just come in here and come through this town, and we'll just tear it apart. Skippy 0330. He's a YouTuber and he mods, and you know, sweet, some decent loot in this crane. Let's see how big what we actually got here. This looks like the only big thing here. Everything else, oh, everything else is much of really nothing. Oh, we have a passing gas. Now there's two passing gas. There's one right here, and this is a good size one for fuel and gas barrels, and then you got one over here. This is a smaller one, but I mean, heck, we might as well start right here. Excuse me. What we'll do is we'll put drop chest up by the up by the tower, up by the crane and the tower over there. Here you're sleeping in there. Wake up. We're coming to steal your wares. Hey, wake up! Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, is that auger parts? Sweet. Oh, chainsaw parts. That's still okay. I'll take it. We got food. Data. Okay. Want this. Anybody sleep? Hungry already? Alright, we traveled a lot. You can eat. Ooh. Electrical parts and a top to upgrade a... Dude. Dude. Come out here. Come out here. A feral? A feral? A Pharaoh? Don't mess with me, sucker. Nothing. What good are you? These used to be one of the best around, you know, in order to get magnums and stuff like that. Well, ever since Alpha 16, they've just taken it away, and it really sucks. Okay, I want to break that down, break that down. What I don't need, I'm just going to break down into iron. If I really need it, I'll make it back. This is a place that, you know, we're just going to get specific loot. Tear this place apart. Nothing there. Gas barrels. I'll take all of them. I got a bunch of them. I don't know why I'm intrigued about I have to get every gas can. No, we don't need that. Oh, we got 37 paint. Alright, we gotta go put this stuff in the mini bike, and then we gotta go make a couple drop-off chests. We should have done that, but we'll put this on the bike. Alright. We can get rid of that. Scrap that. Actually, we don't need the potato. Okay, let's go back and get the rest of the stuff. Yeah, that's related to that's probably one of the things that's very depressing with this game is they taken the stuff away from that zombie. Oh, do I need to make another one? Nope, I don't think so. Who's asleep up here? They used to be a little tougher than that too. Eggs, we'll take eggs. We gotta be. I'm gonna also look out for deer, so we can keep our food intake up and make some. You know, I actually was watching someone on YouTube, and you know they were saying how beef stew is a waste because of how much you gotta spend, but the amount of food that you get 80 plus. Well, I shouldn't say wellness, but you get 80 plus food with what you spend, and it's well worth it. And you can get from one wellness up to 3 wellness, so it is definitely worth it. Is to, when you get up where you can make beef stew and you get enough crops. Instead of, you know, with me, when I had bacon and eggs, it would take 4 bacon and eggs for me to get full, to where now with the beef stew, it would only take 1. Cold? Okay, I'm gonna keep the battery on me. I'm gonna put everything. I don't need seeds. If I put this battery on, then everything else is gonna come off. Alright, let's go to the other passing gas. Actually, oh, and then we got an airdrop in a new area. Let's let's go get it, and then let's make a couple of drop chests, and then we'll go get it. Alright, it's only right there. It's very close. Alright, chests. Secure storage chests. Let's make 2. We may end up... we'll make 3. They're light. Alright, let's go. Oh... Who else do you watch for 7 Days to Die? Miss Pandy Purple? Couple good things. Come on, yucca plants. I can come out here and pick a ton of yucca and not have to worry about food either. Alright. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll go. Oops. Sorry about that. About the phone. I thought I had it down on vibrate, but obviously not. So, Ibiho, you watch? If you ever get a chance, he doesn't talk in his videos, but he puts out, to me, I think he's probably one of the best 7 Days to Die builders and just everything in general is Z Nation. You want to see some awesome stuff. He's the guy. I watch all his videos. He's a I actually have his mod on this server. That's why you see the big backpack. That's why you see the quicker crafting and stuff like that. But it's late game stuff. It's, once you get, you still have to learn all the perks and everything. But I gotta make sure I have an empty inventory when I do a car, especially when I get motors and stuff. I read them, and I don't I just don't specifically go and do the if I do it in the course of all my everyday stuff, then I'll do it. But otherwise, oh, that one I can't do nothing now. Oh, there's a 533 motor too. Sweet. Okay, we're not done here yet. Where are we going? Inside. Bummer, dude. You didn't want to wake up. You working? I guess so. Anything up here? Oh, yeah. Alright, more repair kits. Sweet. Got you, got you. Go out back. Come out back. Come out back. I'll deal with you out here. Yeah, here we go. Come here. Aha. Faked you. He's always giving me food. I don't know. You know, he's being kind, but yet he wants to kill me. I just don't know why. I have to take something for my throat. All of a sudden, I just end up having a big coughing fit, so it'll be a second. That was weird. That's what happens when you talk a lot. As you can see, this club is my right-hand man. I'm not going to need concrete. Give me the gas. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Stack that up like that. Okay, is this full? No, so then I can take this apart. And then we'll go inside. Did I get in here? Oh. Treasure map. A lot of leather in here. I like it. Now, if I was anywhere else or closer to home, I would keep that and then sell it at the trader. But I really don't know where we're at. I haven't even looked at the map. Oh, check that out. Let's go empty our loot. I mean, you could actually grab so much loot if you actually come in here and really just tear everything apart, even tearing the building. Now, from what I understand, they have nerfed when you collapse a building. And, you know, you used to get quite a bit of resources. From what I understand, it's not that you can't do it. It's just that you're getting a lot. I shouldn't say a lot. I don't know what the exact is, but you're getting less than what you used to. So, and like I said, I'm not sure exactly what that is. Is there a TV in here? Another TV anywhere? Nope. I mean, I can get these lights too. Those will give me electrical parts, and I think electrical components. And then a little bit of iron. I apologize if you hear me with this lozenger, but all of a sudden my mouth got super dry. I'm trying to get some moisture back in it to where it's not so itchy. For some reason, I've got to have every water bottle. Take the feathers. Relax, guy. Relax. It's okay. Okay, we good in here? Alright, let's drink. There we go. Where you at? I'm not worrying too much about the zombie. To get more flesh and stuff like that. I'll do that when I get back to base. I'm gonna turn that into brass. Alright. I'm gonna look at these cars and strip the cars, but I'm not gonna go in this building yet. It's gonna take a while. Let's see if I get anything here. See, I need the batteries for the solar cells, and then I need more engines if I decide to make another solar cells, and then the engines for the generators. Okay, we'll come back to this later. I want to go back over to this car lot over here. That's why we bring the auger. To wake up the neighbors. Where you think you're going? Nowhere. Okay, can we scrap anything in here? Negatory. Who's yelling at me? Really? Oh, walking horde. Perfect. Come here, guys. Come here. Hey, let's stay on the road. Stay on the road. Come on, guys. You guys are slow. Come on. Big Mama. Why are you coming up from behind? Come on. There we go. Now let's see if they have anything. I actually heard a YouTuber today say that he's not going to bother with these roaming hordes because he doesn't want to die because it'll affect the what's the word? But you know, if you die, that means that horde night you're not going to get that big of a horde. Well, this is one of the biggest way for you to level up and to level up pretty good. Oops. Is by taking care of these guys. And that's obviously if you're equipped. And I mean that's using a crossbow or whatever. I mean obviously this is my favorite thing, but okay, scrap. Don't need that. I'm gonna keep them for now. The pants and that, they're 600, so it's tough not to. And I'm actually gonna clean this up. This is a big mess, so I'll clean this up. I should be using my knife, but this is quicker. I don't know what her problem was. Alright. Let's go in here and tear some stuff apart. See if we get any good stuff. I mean, I could come in here and tear this whole fence down, get a bunch of iron, the gates, the iron gates, I can get a bunch. If you needed stone, you got all the brick and all that. The light poles. It just depends, you know, what you want. You know, even going after this, I think I get like 40 iron for that one piece. May not seem like much, but if you get 10 of them, that's 400. So that's really good. So if you notice, I really don't pass up on a lot of things. Since we're so far away, well, I say that. Let's see exactly where we are. We're a ways. Here's our base right here. And we're way up here. I would take everything back with me. Or I would take what I could, and then everything's are in storage. You know, if I wanted to make... Oh, there we go. Let's see here. Anything to scrap? Nope. Let's go put this all on the bike. Come back and get that. Bingo, bingo. Oh, don't do that. Don't touch that. Lucky it's only the battery. If it was the engine, it would have been different. I mean, the wrench that I have will actually last, but if it doesn't, or we're here for 2 days, just grabbing stuff. I should put a bedroll down so that I do respawn here, so I don't have to come all the way back here for a mini bike. Anything good out of that? Got a motor, looks like. So even this stuff like right here, this thing right here, that's 19. There's 30 something. I think we're about ready to go up to the drop-off chest and drop this stuff off. I wish it was bigger, but I could live here. I could make a base here in the plains / desert. I think it's, well, when you have yucca plants and aloe, it's desert. All right. Let's just put everything in here. Up, already full. We're gonna fill up chest pretty quick. And I consider all this stuff good. Okay, we don't need that. We can scrap that because alright. We'll see what mess we got ourselves into here. Got some decent batteries, got some decent engines, got auger part, nail gun parts, which is good to have. Chainsaw. I mean, there's some, and then besides the basics, that's all pretty good stuff. Hey, we got potatoes growing. See, so something like this. Anybody in here first? I would obviously take everything apart inside. And then I would take my auger. Do I have any fuel on me? I don't. Just look at all the iron that I get. And this thing's going to drop and then I'll get a bunch. So I had no iron on me if I'm not mistaken. Getting wood, iron. And we'll see what we got. And I don't need the wood, but I got 2,300 iron out of that. Besides what you saw there for electrical parts and plastic and stuff like that. Is there any dirt? No, that's sand. So that's not too shabby. Since I'm right here, I might as well just take it over here. And that stuff, like even like these buildings here, dropping them down, you know, you want resources. There is so much resource here. Even if you just used a pick. This would be a little tougher because this is asphalt here, you know, with a pick. It's 1,500. I mean, with this, it goes fairly quick. But if you're looking for resources, what am I out of? Oh, I don't have any. Don't I thought I had fuel on me? Oh, I threw it in here. What a dummy. Come on, fuel. Reload. In experimental, this is exactly what I did. Is I tore these old buildings down to get wood. I mean, to get the stone and sand in order for me to make concrete. Plus, it looks nicer, you know. But you know, that's something that can be done if you were looking for resources. I like the desert with sand, and then you can go down deep and get sand and gravel. Okay, anything here? I have to go up on top. Come on. Ugh, there we go. Nothing special, nothing special. See, because there's really nothing here, so I mean, if you're building here, there's a lot of resource. Like, what do I have so far? I have 608 sand and 6,900 in stone. Let's take this down real quick. Let's just see what I get out of this. And I mean, this stuff right here is easy enough to do by hand. This right here, with an iron and or a steel pick. Come through here and clean this out so when I get the foundation. I'm getting the top here so it collapses. Okay, now let's just do the foundation. This will take, concrete will definitely take a little bit more because it is 3,000 hit points. Missing parts. Means I need to repair it. There we go. Where are you at? I heard you. Here somewhere. It does take a little bit of work, but in the end, you don't have to really travel far for resources. Bingo. So I had 6,900 stone. Let's see what we get out of this. And I actually have no problem. I mean, this gathering this stuff, I have no problem with that. You never know, I may come over here and make a forwarding base. Oh, there's a safe, but that's alright. And you just don't full throttle the auger. As you see, I'm just clicking the mouse, and you'll save fuel and still get the same amount of material. Hit me, huh? 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 I don't know what he was trying to prove. So that building, so I had, what was it? 6,900. Now look, after this building. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20,000 and 6,300 in sand. Just from that little building right there. So there's a lot of, I mean, you want to get a ton of resources, drop this building. You'll get a ton of iron. You'll probably get 30,000 iron. Oops, keep the gas, keep the fuel. Keep the fuel. I have to clean the road. I always clean the road. If you look around any places that, like my first base, which was on top of a house, I cleaned all the streets. And one reason I do it is because if I get in a predicament with, you know, a roaming horde, and especially at night, because I do go out at night and I do loot at night and I take things apart at night, I'm not concerned about my whatever that terminology is, you know, that it affects you for horde. I'm looking at right here and now and playing right here and now, and if a roaming horde is coming and I have somewhat the ability to do something about it, I'm gonna do it. I may end up dying, but you know, that's just part of the game. Okay, it's getting to be 1,800 hours. I think what we'll do is we're gonna go to almost just before 2,200. I need to find a place to stay. Oh, that's good. Scrap that. And I think I'm gonna call the video. I still gotta go eat dinner and all that other good stuff. So okay, what's in here? Oh, we got a fast football player. We have a dead football player. A toilet. You don't do me no good, so I might as well break you up. Let's see, did I get what you have? It'll work. Let's drop this thing, get all that other... Now this is the, this is the thinner metal. This is the block, scrap. These are plates right here. Okay, the door is holding it, but not for long. Timber! So this actually stopped me from technically mining, you know? You get several thousand scrap iron or iron. There we go, 3,500. Let's see, anything else we need? We don't need the potato.
Oh no.
Everything else we're good.
Either really, I just.
Let's see, we already looking here? Nope. Yep. We looking here? Nope. Get that car up there. Actually, do we have room? Yeah, we do, because I don't think there's anything in here. We got another decent motor. Love it. I love it. How are we doing on health? We're doing okay on health. Here's some zombies. Is that another walking horde, or is it just an individual? It used to tell you, you know, like for engines and that. Obviously, I didn't get nothing at that point, but it's very tough to see if you actually get an engine until after you're all said and done. I mean, you look. This town is starting to get cleaned up here. Oh, there he is right there. Let's get this car up here. Who's coming? Oh, you're not coming. You don't even know I'm here. So it looks like I'm going to be spending the night here. Which is okay. I'm gonna go, I don't know, I'm gonna go on top of one of these buildings. Break some stairs. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Let's just do this one over here. We'll have to clean it out, clear it out. What? What? Said I'll be home for dinner. Don't be so pushy. We're only going to be for here for the night, so I'm not worried if they tear this place apart. Come on out. Oh, radiated cop. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come here. Ooh, you almost killed me. Ooh. Lucky for a lot of health. He shouldn't have blown because he usually tucks, but that's alright. That's why we got health kits. That's the first one that's ever done that to me. Should have brought him outside, but he shouldn't have blown up. Another one? Come on out. Come here. Come on. Come outside. Come on. Come on. Come on. Over here. There you go. Oh, yeah? Now I'll have to run because he did get a good hit on me. Okay, blow up. Okay. Anybody else? There's some more upstairs. Hopefully not irradiated. Oh, there's another radiated. As long as I keep coming out here, they'll keep respawning until I get every one of them. Come on. Killed her. Another one? I may have to move next door. Come on out here. Oh, you didn't hit me, sucker. Why are you being a pain in the butt? Come on, get out of here. Let's try this again. There's another one in there now. We'll just go next door. And there is another one right there. So we're going to go over here. I can deal with you. Another copter. Come on, let's go. Come on. Wow. All right, I can deal with you. Okay, he's out. He should disappear. Hopefully. Did I bring any pills for being infected? I don't think so. He's upstairs. Alright. Now all I have to do is... oh man. Oh, I ran past you, turkey. I don't know what the heck your problem is. Go, go. I don't have a pistol on me. Okay, he's walking around no more. I think the other cop has disappeared. They don't stick around too long, but since I'm still in the house, I left the house, they will respawn. If I get that one guy, then we should be fine. Come here, football player. I lost 3 wellness, but that's okay. Get the guys up here. Anybody up here? I need to break that ladder just for safekeeping. Okay, we're all good there. That's can't get up here. Actually, that's another freaking radiated cop. Let him tear it apart. And he shouldn't have respawned. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it right here. I'm gonna deal with him and get him out of here so I have a place to sleep at night. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm actually gonna call the stream right here. Been on for 2.5 hours. I will be back on tomorrow. I'll be doing Day and Light at 4, and then we're supposed to be doing our multiplayer tomorrow night at 8, which I think everyone's going to be back, so we should be good to go. I really appreciate everyone coming and participating, and you guys have a great day as well. So I will see you hopefully tomorrow or on the next one. You guys have a great day. Bye.